Alright, if you purchased your Vytec with the optional HP transmitter that you hook up to your first stage to take tank pressure wirelessly, you'll have to turn that feature on. And right now I can tell from looking at this screen that it is not turned on. It comes from the factory disabled because I see a temperature here on the home screen. If I had my HP enabled, I would see set C, which tells me that it's ready to accept a code when you turn your air tank pressure on. So by pressing mode, I get to 3 mode. By cycling myself to set, pressing mode to get me into 3 set, scrolling to preferences, pressing mode to get me into the 5 pref. I'm then going to scroll to HP. At HP, what I'm going to do is select mode. Now I've got a flashing off. If I go ahead and scroll to on and press OK, it's going to jump me to a screen to set a low tank pressure alarm, and you can scroll this to wherever you want. I like to keep mine because that's the closest. 1015 is the closest to 1000, which is good for the rule of thirds. 1/3 out, 1/3 back, and 1/3 for emergency. So I like to keep mine at 1000. I press OK, and now if I scroll back 3, I've got that set C that tells me that I'm ready to accept an HP coding from my tank when I enable it. Okay, now I've got my computer here so we can see the computer code for pressure when I turn on an air tank. So we'll turn the air on. There we go. Code 8. There. So I've got my tank coded up. My air pressure in this tank is 2882. Now I'm ready to start my dive. If you saw how it was flashing just a little bit ago, if I code this up and I'm standing around for a long time and I don't have any activity on my regulator, it'll start flashing like that because it goes into a power saver mode on the transmitter. And all I've got to do is either like hit my low pressure inflator or take a breath off my regulator, and once I do that, it will go ahead and resync the signal. Let me take a couple breaths off the reg here so you can watch a pressure drop. There you go.